In our gospel passage today, we see Jesus at what was known as Jacob's well in Samaria. And he encounters a woman there by the well searching for water to thirst. But Jesus approaches her and seeks one more in-depth inquiry to her. Is it water to quench your physical thirst, or is it water to quench something else? What is he talking about? The living water, as Jesus is referring, faith. That's a symbol that John uses frequently throughout his gospel. He assigns certain elements, if you will, certain objects to be very much equivalent to faith. And this is what he's saying here. He tells a woman, I can give you something much more than just this physical thirst, water that you want. I can give you faith. I can give you me. Now, do you want it? The woman at the well. And we also have to remember the dynamic here. Jews and Samaritans just did not get along. That's got a long history. They just didn't. Jews were not even, Samaria sort of separated the northern kingdom of Israel from the southern. And because of an incident occurred long before Jesus' time, during the time of the Babylonian captivity, the Samaritans were looked down upon by Jews, even though they were Jews themselves. They were sort of not part of the community, so to speak. They were actually hated by Jews. So here's Jesus, a Jew, traveling into Samaria, which was totally unheard of, and trying to introduce himself to them. Why? You see, who I am is for all people, not just for the Jews. I just did not come here for the Jewish people. I came here for everyone. And so this woman has a perfect opportunity to show her conversion and to begin to follow Jesus as the Messiah. And you know what she does? That living water, that faith that Jesus offered to her, she takes. And she passes it on to others too. So that pretty soon, the whole town is very much enamored by this young prophet who's come into their territory. Faith, conversion. What a wonderful thing can happen when those who feel the faith draw them to it and want to do something about it and begin to live it. That's one of the reasons why for the next 3 Sundays we do have our candidates, catechumens present at this liturgy this morning. What's the difference? Well, a catechumen is someone who is going to be baptized, receive communion, and then also receive confirmation at the vigil, Easter vigil. The candidates are those who are already Christian, but of another tradition. So they're going to receive the profession of faith, communion, and confirmation the Sunday after Easter Sunday. Part of the process for the catechumen is something we call scrutinies. So today's the first scrutiny. We have one catechumen, Jonathan is his name. He will come forward in a very short period of time, and we do something which is called the rite of exorcism. We know during this period of time, when he's getting closer and closer to becoming into the faith, there are certain forces that may try to draw him away from it. The evil. And so what the exorcism does is gives them strength to realize that in the next weeks prior to Easter, it's going to be tough in terms of possibly forces wanting you to change your mind and not become Christian or not become Catholic. But stand firm, for we're with you and we pray for you.